if we want to talk about like what AI toys are and how these new AI toys that are coming on the market are different from most other toys, there's two important things to know. First is that in order to be a functional AI toy, they have to be connected to the internet. So as a baseline thing, an AI toy means an internet connected toy. Anything connected to the internet is dangerous. The internet is an open system that contains all the great stuff in the world and all the terrible stuff in the world. And then on top of that, you add an AI function. And so, for example, this is an AI toy that I bought to experiment with. This is called Curio, or the brand is Curio. This toy is called Grem. And toys like this have a box inside them. And you can see that's a little Wi-Fi box back there with a power button, and that's where the microphones and speakers are. And what these toys do is they do the same thing that us adults are used to doing with systems like ChatGPT, where you can have what's called a voice-to-voice interface. So you talk and they talk back. Now, what happens when you talk to an AI system, whether you're an adult using ChatGPT, or if you're a kid using a toy like Curio or any of the other ones that are on the market now, is they actually don't hear your voice. What happens is the system records the sound file of your voice or of your child's voice, and it does what's called transcription, where it takes it and it converts the voice into text. So it takes a sound file of your kid talking, and it shares it with a company like OpenAI. OpenAI has a system that software developers use and that toy makers use to turn voice into text. Once it's in text, they have the written form of what your kid said, and they feed that written form into the AI engine. So, for example, the most popular one still is OpenAI, like the engine that drives ChatGPT. ChatGPT analyzes what your kid said and then comes back with a reply. And then it takes that reply and converts it into a sound file and puts it into a cute voice that suits the toy. And then the toy talks back to your kid. So your kid thinks it's talking to a real thing. Now, that right there is problematic in and of itself, because psychologically speaking, this is getting a kid to trust the output of a computer that doesn't belong to you, that has no, it's not a human, but it sounds human. And so there's this inherent trust that occurs, but there is no actual concept of trust or of values or of